everybody. Welcome back to the Peanut Gallery. I'm here today with my friend, Brandon Baker. It's amazing to have you in here. I am so excited for
I'm
this.
so excited.
I have literally been waiting for this for, like, how many days ago was it that we scheduled this?
Oh my God.
4 or 5?
I know, as soon as you posted, I was like, oh my God, I have to do it. I'm so excited.
Yeah. It was like, okay, let's post this and see if any fish just come to me. And then there's Brandon. Like,
Oh, as soon as we confirmed, I was just like, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to do it.
For those of you that were wondering what I just pet and said be quiet, it's my child. You can...
Well, he's right there. Show him who you are. There he is.
Okay, down. I had to bring him with me tonight, but he's funny, so it's all good. Sit. Okay, now you're quiet. Okay. So, anyway.
I love it.
So today's topic is finding yourself.
Yes.
You have been through, since I met you, one hell of a journey.
Yeah.
I've watched you on social media. I knew you back in high school.
Right.
Shut up. Don't talk to me about how many years ago that was. I've known you. Sit. What? I've known you since high school. You've always been amazing.
Oh, stop it. No.
Oh.
No. I'm so humble. No, don't. Stop.
It's cute. It's cool. Anyway, so you've been on this journey. I'm going on a journey myself right now. Just trying to... One of the topics in class that we're covering is, who are you? What do you want to do? Why are you here?
Right.
So I really wanted to talk about this journey with you because you have been through all of it. And then some.
For sure. Yeah.
So let's go back to high school, rewind a little
God,
bit,
okay.
And let's talk about where your journey started. We were in intro to acting together.
Yes.
No, because you're a year behind me.
Right.
So we were in acting 1 together.
Right, yes.
So acting 1, my junior year, his sophomore year.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, shut up. Don't talk to us about how long ago that was.
It was a while, right?
It's been a while. So, yeah, let's just leave it at a while. What got you started on this? Because you were followed around by a camera for a year.
Oh my God, yeah. I don't know. I remember going into the theater at school and just seeing the auditorium, and it was a light switch was flipped. Mm-hmm. And it was like, oh my God, I want to be in here. I want to be in here as much as possible. And I want to be on stage. Come on. Right. Oh, nah. I had my moments.
A lot of moments.
Right.
Everybody loved it. Still do.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Are you teary now?
I'm going to cry.
Let's not make you cry. What got you started?
I think it was just, obviously...
We talked about the light switch.
Right. The light switch was flipped. I'd always loved movies and things like that. And I was just I had this dream of being this huge star. And I think a lot of high schooler and even younger kids think I'm going to be a star when I get older.
Every little girl wants to be a princess.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
What do you want to do as a princess?
So,
make money somehow.
Yeah. So first show came around, auditioned, went great. I was in, and I loved it ever since. And then, like you said, being followed around by cameras, that opportunity came knocking at school, which was a really crazy opportunity. And I wasn't even going to actually go and audition for it at all. I told myself, no, I'm not going to do it. There's too many people. I'll never get picked. So I was driving home when I was like, Brandon, you owe it to yourself to give it a shot. Mm-hmm. And so I remember at that point speeding home because I needed a photo, and you needed all these things for the audition. So I had to go home, get all these things. And I remember I got them done. I looked at my mother and I said, I'm going to get on the show. She's like, well, don't count your chickens. There's no way. And I was like, oh, it's going to happen. Get back. And I was 4th from the end of the line. So,
wow.
And when you go into an audition, you normally want to be you don't want to be first and you don't want to be last. And at least, right, exactly. So going in, I was like, oh God, I'm screwed. You know what I mean? I'm so screwed. And
pick everybody before I even get a chance to audition.
right, exactly. So I got my chance. It was really cool. It was just the interview was basically just be yourself, which I thought was funny. So did that, and then yeah, before I knew it, it was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like it's happening.
That is awesome. That's actually one of the things that we talk about a lot here at school too. Is you have to be you.
Right.
One of my favorite things that one of my instructors told us, it's actually the instructor I was telling you about earlier. His name's Justin Love.
Yeah.
L-U-V-V.
Love it.
Yeah.
No
that's
pun
his
intended.
thing. That's his thing, is the love it. But one of the things that he told us was you have to be you while you're doing it. You have to find your sound. Like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Right.
The Rock is Dwayne Johnson with the volume turned up.
Right,
That's
right.
like one of the things that really sticks with me every time I hear it.
Right.
Like we do liners, we do concert spots, we do all kinds of things here, and listening at the first couple of things that I did where I was recording my own voice and listening to the things that I record now where I'm listening to my own voice, it's like there's a big difference in sound because I'm a lot more comfortable with it now than I was at the very beginning. So I sound like a cheerleader.
Honestly,
a better thing. My cheerleader voice was out.
Right. I don't think anyone, if you do, good for you, proud of you. But I really honestly don't think anyone likes the sound of their own voice.
Nobody likes the sound of their own voice.
Right.
That works, at least that works in radio. Nobody likes the sound of their... Okay, Justin Love, if you're listening to this, you're the exception that proves the rule.
There you go. Love it.
Yeah. I love you. But yeah, nobody really likes the way they sound when they listen to themselves on radio.
No.
So just being told that and actually hearing it and understanding it is completely different. Because I first came to school, they were like, okay, now let's do your audition. My what?
Right.
Because we have to do audio auditions.
Panic attack.
Actually, this is it.
Oh, wow.
This is the sheet.
Nice.
That we use. You get to pick one of these.
Oh my gosh.
And you have to read it. And it's basically an audition sheet. It's you pick one of these, you read it. You can ad-lib a little bit. So
right.
If you don't like the way something is worded, they let you read over it ahead of time.
That's really good.
They let you read it over ahead of time, and if you don't like the way something is worded, you can alter it a little bit. As long as the premise is there,
nice.
You can play with it a little bit.
That's really cool.
I didn't like any of these.
Oh no.
I hated all of them.
That's not so cool then.
But I was allowed to play with it to the point of, okay, I can take this, do it like this, and I like it.
That's wicked, yeah.
So it's a little bit different.
I mean, that's the beauty of like art. Like that's one of the cool things. You can like take a piece or whatever and just kind of make it your own, which is really nice. That's one reason I loved it so much.
Oh yeah, and this school really lets you kind of open up and explore. Everything.
Child down. There is a child
Stay
down.
Okay. So, after you do a lot more than just that one show that you did. You were in like one episode of this show.
Right.
And then you went on to do stand-up comedy.
Right.
Nobody is surprised by.
Oh, thank you.
Nobody is surprised that you did this. He actually has gone to the Funny Bone and entered into competitions.
Yes.
Where he goes in and he does stand-up and he rocks it. It's like...
You know, honestly, I was actually surprised. I was surprised that I decided to do it. I mean, thinking about it now it seems so simple. If I want to do it, I just go and do it. But like back then it was terrifying to me because, you know, in school we did theater. It was multiple people on a stage. When you're doing stand up, it's you. You just got you, buddy.
Yeah, it's similar in here too.
Right.
A lot of the stuff you shush. You're making a lot of noise for someone that's
Mama's-
so quiet.
Mama's coming for you.
So if I look through this video and you're popping up constantly, I am going to hurt you. If I see hands flailing at random points, then I'm...
You didn't hear that, ladies and gentlemen. She is not going to hurt her child.
Oh, I'm going to edit the hell out of this video. I'm going to hurt you.
I love it. I love it.
So, quiet. Shh. That's going to just feel like a kiss on the cheek after I get done with you. Anyway. Okay. There you go. Sleep.
Love it.
You are
disgusting.
His energy. It's going to do you good in the future. Trust me.
No, because he's going to lose it. Okay. I forgot where we were.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we were talking about your stand-up.
Stand up. Ah.
Yeah.
Terrifying, first of all. Stand up is, it's really scary. I think once you get the hang of it, you kind of, like what to do, how to mentally prep yourself and things like that. But man, it's such a crazy experience. Like it really is. It's such a crazy experience. You get on stage, you're like, everything you want to say, and then you're like trying to think of little things to add in. So on one end, you're like, I'm totally prepared. But then on the other end, it's like, I'm not prepared at all. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
That's how I feel like 90% of the time in here. It's like, okay, I've got this script that I've made out for myself, and I'm reading it, and I'm going through it, and I'm like, I don't like that at all. What was I thinking?
Right.
You shush. Like, what was I thinking with this? I hate it. I have to
Right.
stop, change it. But another one of my instructors was like, just get through it.
Right.
Just keep going. Get through it.
Exactly.
And you never know. You might actually like it.
Right.
Like,
exactly. I think with stand-up, though, too, like, even that unpreparedness, I think a lot of times is what makes it so good. So, like, you can be as prepared as you want, but in the end, you got to make people laugh. So,
if you're not making people laugh,
right.
you got to do something else.
Exactly. Like, you got to be a little unprepared. I feel like if you're completely prepared, then more than likely you're going to mess up. Because if you forget a line, then you're struggling to find that line again. So, I like when I do comedy, I do a very small outline, and then I beat around it. You know what I mean? I just, like, go around it. Yes,
like,
yeah.
That's what you have to do when you're...
Correct.
Improv. It's called improv.
Right.
I hate improv, by the way.
Love
and
it.
This is all improv. But I like it because I have someone to bounce it off.
Right.
Improv,
We're having a conversation.
Solo improv sucks.
Mm.
It sucks.
Yeah. It can be difficult. No lie. It can be hard.
To say the least. It's
Right.
difficult.
What?
You're supposed to be silent.
Oh my gosh. No.
10-year-olds. Yeah.
If you want to have a child.
Welcome to my world.
I've had people tell me that he has completely turned them off of having children.
Oh no. Oh no. This is the best form of birth control right here.
Yes, 10-year-olds. Actually, funny story about that, which I'm going to tell you and probably not put in this, but...
Even better.
Yeah. When he was really little, like maybe a month or two old,
Yeah.
My brother, my mom, and I were all sitting in the family room with him, and he pooped.
Yes.
So
Same.
I got up, and my brother was like, I'll get it. Okay, are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Takes him, goes upstairs. Mom and I look at each other, like,
Oh no.
this is not going to end well.
Right.
A minute later, oh my God!
I love it. Disaster.
He was so grossed out by it.
I love it.
Like,
That's so funny.
we've tried to warn you.
Right.
But yeah, anyway. Moving on.
Fantastic.
So, after you You did a lot of drama in high school.
Right.
I think you
I
were
did.
one of the stars in Beauty and the Beast, weren't you?
Oh, God,
Which
yeah.
I did lighting and sound for Beauty and the Beast, but I missed the
Epic
actual
show.
performances because
What?
I had to go home during the last dress rehearsal
Oh.
because I had the flu.
Oh.
Yeah, I started developing symptoms and was like, I'm going to pass out
Oh, no.
right here if I don't leave.
I was blacked out
So-
through that whole show. I just feel like I was just like so in the moment. I was
Yeah,
like, I don't know
like-
what's happening.
But yeah, the last dress rehearsal, I had to go home like literally midway through the rehearsal. And then
Oh, no.
the next couple of days, I was just knocked out with the flu. I couldn't even go to the performances.
That sucks.
I literally cried because
Oh,
I
yeah.
love the Beauty and the Beast so much, and you guys have put in so much effort to doing the performance. And I had put in a lot of effort too.
Right. I was going to
running
say.
the soundboard.
Yeah, not just
Like, I
us.
was doing this.
You guys were the ones
in
that made
high
the
school.
show. You guys made the show happen.
I think Dirty Dan had to sit in my place.
Love it.
because
Yes, I know who you're
the,
talking.
The
Yeah.
tech director.
Yes.
Called him Dirty Dan, very lovingly, by the way.
Yeah, not an insult.
We. I was the voice of reason.
You laugh.
The tech people, I was the voice of reason. We had Posey, whose name was Rose, and we had Landa Conda. Her name was Landa.
Why do I not know this name? Why did I not know this?
I don't know, but we
It's
called
probably
her-
best I didn't know that though, because
Probably.
I would have.
She's terrified of snakes.
Oh,
Landa Conda
smart.
to freak her out every time
Smart.
we saw her. But Dirty Dan had to sit in my place because I was just like,
Right.
I can't do it. It's like I have the flu. I'm gonna get literally everybody in the auditorium sick.
Oh, we would have killed you.
Yeah, it's like I'm staying away from it.
You would have
So,
been sacrificed for sure.
Yeah, I went down to. I switched places with Dirty Dan during rehearsal, and I went down to Cantrell, and I was like, I gotta go.
I gotta leave.
Like I've got something. I am about to pass out. I can't stay.
For sure.
Okay, go. He wasn't happy about it, to say the least.
Of
but
course
he was
not.
Understanding.
Right.
That it's like, okay, yeah, you're flushed. You are sweating. And
God, I love him. I
Go
loved
home.
that man. I loved Cantrell. I
I
loved
love
him.
so much. He's still up in. Oh God. Is he in
Finley.
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 Yeah, he's in Finley, and
Yeah.
he still does high school drama, and I love it.
Amazing
Like,
work. Yeah.
I see posts for his shows that
I
come up, and
scream.
I'm like,
I scream.
I want to go to a show, but
Right.
I can't, 'cause
Why are
he
you
was-
so
he's in
far
Finley,
away?
Like 2 hours away.
So far away.
Gosh.
It's upsetting.
I did go to one of his shows though. and,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I went to see The Wizard of Oz.
I'm so jealous.
It's like
I'm so jealous.
it was amazing.
I wish.
His kids
I'm so
put on
jealous.
An amazing show.
I believe it.
Yeah. Yeah. Done talking about Cantrell.
Nice.
I love you, Mr. Cantrell. You're awesome.
Same.
And yes, I'm tagging you because I have you as a friend on Facebook, and that
Ooh,
entire
ooh.
story is gonna be on there.
Love it.
I have to tag Justin in this now too, because
It's my new thing. Now it's my new tag. Sorry, Justin. It's mine now.
Yeah, just don't write it LUVV, and he won't have to sue you.
Okay, perfect. It better be actually patent or I am doing it.
I'm sorry. Okay. So, what are you doing now? Are you doing anything other than stand up right now?
No. I write for comedy every day almost. Anytime I think of something, I have a journal at home. I write it in. I know that sounds weird.
It does not
It
sound
is.
weird at all.
People-
Always write down any ideas that you
Right.
have. You never know when it's going to turn into something.
I agree. I mean, I agree 100%. I started off calling it a diary, and then I was like instantly changed my mind. I was like, ooh, I hate that
I hate
that I
diaries.
have a diary. I don't have a diary. I have
What
a
am
journal.
like a 9-year-old girl?
Exactly. Just laying on my bed with my legs crossed, just like, oh my God, I have so many good jokes. So no, I write in this journal every day. That's what I'm doing on the comedy front, really. I don't have anything planned in the near future unless something pops up and I just do it on the fly, which I've done.
Yeah, that's kind of what you're doing here right now.
Yeah, right now I'm going
I
to
love you
school. Well, I'm glad to be here, honestly. I'm going to school for nursing, which I'm excited about. A lot of hard work. God, it's hard.
God, yeah, I can't imagine nurses, not doctors, nurses.
Right.
Nurses have to deal with the brunt of every issue.
Right. I'm not even a nurse, and I'm already like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Like, oof.
Nurses, first responders, soldiers.
Right.
I have immense respect for every single person in all of those.
Same.
Fields. Okay, you're not doing anything on the comedy front.
No.
You're just going to school.
School and work. Honestly, I know that sounds so boring, but I've also
That's my life.
Right.
Work,
Right. I've kind of been on this really big kick of just figuring out like I used to think to myself all the time, like, what do I want out of life?
Mm-hmm.
And for a long time, I put a lot of other people first. And that's not to sound like, oh, I'm like this blessed being or this blessed being. I just feel like I've always been like, okay, someone else, if someone wants to hang out, I'm going to go hang out because I know we have fun together. Or someone needs me to drive them somewhere, so I'm going to do that. I've lived for other people for a long, long time.
I'm familiar with that.
Right. And I love that. I wouldn't take any of it back. I just think now, I'm kind of looking for that same support. Like, okay, I'm taking a minute for me and I'm, doing something to better myself. So I want people to be a part of that journey, but I also want people to understand when I say like, hey, I've got to take this minute to do this. You know what I mean?
Like, sorry, I can't hang out tonight. I need to study for this test that's coming up.
Right.
Like
And it's so hard because, the people you're closest to, when they say, hey, I want to hang out with you, what do you want to do? You want to hang out with them.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah.
hang out with them, but you gotta
Yeah.
study.
Yeah.
Do the project.
Because I'm going to fail if I don't.
I'm very familiar with this study life. Well, except I don't really hang out with people. God, I hate people.
I have my moments. There are people. Yes, I have my moments. Overall, though, I feel like I give a lot of people the benefit of the doubt, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. But yeah, right now I'm really on just like this new thing where I'm trying to figure out what's best for me and what I want to do, which is hard. It goes along with the whole finding yourself thing.
Yeah, that's the theme today, is finding yourself.
Right.
So, there you go.
And do we ever really, though, like, think about it, do we ever really find ourselves, like, who we truly are? Because I feel like it's always
It's a journey. It's
right.
a continuous
Right.
Because you think you have it figured out, and then,
Boom.
no, I don't really like that after all.
Right.
Things change. Life happens.
A lot.
I didn't want children, and I've got a 10-year-old.
Right.
Life happens.
She loves you now, don't worry.
I love you, so you're good.
It does. Things like that pop up all the time. So life is hard.
It is.
It is hard.
It changes things. You adapt. You grow up. You grow out of things. You
Right.
grow into things.
Grow out of people.
Yeah, it's like I am so exhausted by some people in my life, and then other people that I haven't talked to in ages.
Right.
are
Hello.
like, I love you.
Hello.
So,
and that's, speaking on that, because I know it's been a long time since we've actually been one-on-one in person.
yeah, it's like, I think this is the first time we've actually seen each other
Right.
since high school.
Right.
We're friends on Facebook. We talk sometimes.
Yes.
We post on each other's things, comment, whatever.
Good old
This is
Facebook.
the first time we've actually
Right.
been together in the
Right.
same room.
Well, and it's funny, too, because, like, it's one of those things, too, like, we got to help, and we've also got to encourage our friends and things like that. I saw you were, starting this new adventure, and I got excited for you. You know what I mean? Like, not only was I excited because I'm like, oh my God, that would be so much fun to do,
Yeah,
but at the
which
same
is-
time, right, it's a blast. I love it. I feel like we're just talking, and that's
are.
fantastic.
We're having a conversation, but at the same time, I'm getting homework done.
Right. Hey. But
Best thing ever.
yeah, it's like, I want to help you. I want to, it's just because we haven't seen each other in so long, we had such a bond in high school. Like, that doesn't really just go away, I don't think. You don't lose those
doesn't.
feelings for people.
Remember when I got my little scar?
I
My
do.
eyebrow?
I do.
I have a scar in my eyebrow right about there from a lightsaber. Like a plastic lightsaber.
Love it.
Story for another day. Promise, I will tell you soon.
You're gonna know what happened that fatal
We'll
day.
find out what happened. But unfortunately, we are out of time. It's 8 o'clock almost. And
Yes.
it's late. We want to go home.
Oh my
the child
God.
is driving me up a freaking wall.
Hi, child.
Your child on your mother.
Oh, that's a weird twist.
That's insane. Okay, so again, this is Brandon Baker. You can find him on Facebook. Do you have
Hello.
anywhere else that we can find you if you
Instagram?
Instagram?
It feels so weird. Yeah, plugging
Yeah.
yourself.
It's not a plug.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, at Brandon Be Funny, you know.
Brandon Be Funny.
Yeah, isn't that clever? No, it's stupid. It's so stupid.
I like it. Is
It's
it just Brandon, the letter B?
B and then funny. It's my last initial.
Be
Hey,
Funny. Hey.
there you go.
I like it. And this is Red. You can find me on Facebook and on Instagram at the Red Storyteller. I think
Yes.
Red Storyteller 89 on Instagram. I will talk to you next time. Have a good night.
Yes, good night.
Say bye.
Fine, come say bye.
Bye.
I love it.
Kyle.